Hi everyone. We have 3 great new features and improvements for the 2.0 release of QromaScan, so let me give you a quick look at what they are. First, we have a new visual indicator for the offline recognition system that can significantly improve the recognition of people names and scanning commands. Second, we've added a new improvement to the scan templates features that we introduced in the last release. Now you can fine-tune the height and width of the scan box independently with just a few finger swipes. Finally, you can now see an alphabetized list of people names that you've added to your voice recognition library without having to leave the scan screen. As you know, QromaScan has 2 different voice recognition systems for names, dates, and places. Since the very first version of QromaScan, there's been an offline recognition system that's constantly listening for names and commands while you're in the scan screen. There's never been any kind of indication as to what's been going on. It would just react when it heard a name or command. With version 2.0, we've now added a voice control indicator that changes colors based on what's going on, and this can greatly improve recognition. Let me show you how this works. When you enter the screen now, the voice control indicator should be green if it's detecting silence. This is the best time to give a name or to issue a command. When you say your name or give a command, the indicator should start turning into an amber color. Now, if you're not giving a name or command and you see that this is amber, this might be an indication that there's noise in the background that can interfere with voice recognitions. So, green is good, and try not to start talking if it's amber colored. This indicator should significantly improve the use of offline voice recognition. There's one more feature of this indicator that I want to show you. If you're scanning in a noisy area, you can tap on this indicator to suspend voice recognition, and this will cut down on the chance of false recognition. You'll be surprised at how many times a dog barking or a door slamming can be mistaken for a short name. Tapping on it again will resume recognition. So, that's the new voice control indicator. I hope you find it useful. During our last release, we introduced scan templates as the new default method for cropping images. It's a better and faster way to get accurately cropped scans, and we've preloaded the most popular print sizes that you can access just by tapping onto this templates panel. You can also swipe left or right inside this box to increase the height and width of the crop box by plus or minus 5% to support other print sizes. Now, with version 2.0, you can shrink or grow either the height or width of the crop box independently by swiping left, right, up, or down in the capture zone. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to slide in this irregularly shaped postcard into the light box and line it up with the top left corner of the crop box. I'll cycle to the template that's the right size for this, which is about a 4x6 image. Now it's a little bit large, so I'm going to swipe left once inside the templates panel to shrink the height and width by 5%. Next, I'm going to fine-tune this crop by swiping up in the capture zone. This will reduce my height in 3% increments until I get it perfect. Next, I'm going to swipe left once, which will reduce my width in 3% increments. That looks about right. So now I'm just going to double tap on the capture zone to scan the image. So, swiping left or right will grow or shrink the width, and then swiping up or down will grow or shrink the height of the crop box. It's a fast and simple way to fine-tune the crop sizes perfectly, no matter what size prints you have. Finally, have you ever been in the scan screen and wondered if you added a particular name to the voice recognition library? I know I have, and I hate having to go back to the settings panel to check. Starting with version 2.0, when you tap and hold down on the voice control indicator for 1 second, a new panel appears right above the people metadata. It's a list of all the names you've added to your vocabulary, either by turning on your contacts, editing the name.txt file, adding a GEDCOM family tree, or through manual entry. Everything appears in alphabetical order in this scrolling list. You can check this list if you need to, and when you're done, a simple tap makes it disappear. Well, that's it for the quick rundown of the new features in QromaScan 2.0. Until our next video, have fun and happy scanning.